Good morning, everyone. Happy second week. We've made it. It wasn't just a 1 week thing. I'm back, fresh again. Sun's out, a bit windy, but we're back again for your daily dose of Morning Readies, your place, one-stop shop type thing. All things reselling online, making money online, haggling, thrifting, all that sort of stuff. And again, if you are new or returning, you know, my name's George Ross. The channel is Retro Reselling. And yeah, so what have we got? We've got, obviously we had another bank holiday, VE Day on Friday. So no, it wasn't bank holiday Monday today, was it? No, so I wouldn't have had the boots there if they were on. But yeah, hope everyone had a good VE Day, 75 years, obviously, since the end of World War II. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. Our street didn't do anything, of course. But I saw my mum and dad and that, they had a little street party, social distancing, obviously, street party. What else did I do this weekend? Not a lot. Got the barbecue out, house stuff. Did I go anywhere? No. Sort of just a day or a weekend in the house type thing. Amy went to the unit. Oh no, Amy's at the unit today. Not me today. I'm going to go tomorrow. Yeah, Friday I was spent at the unit. Done bits and bobs. Obviously got a couple of videos out. If you haven't checked them out, obviously after this, not yet. Yeah, check them out. I've got obviously the picking orders from Friday, and that reminds me, I forgot a shout out on that video. So yeah, Night's Life, if you are in. Sorry, I forgot. I don't think you left a message in the order. So there's a shout out now. So thanks for the orders. And then yesterday I managed to get a sort of best of boot sale from last year. So I was feeling a bit glum again. The sun was out, no boot sales. So, yeah, so it was, if you did watch Friday, you would have known there was a certain competition. Little giveaway, my thanks to you, the subscribers and viewers, loads of watches, loads of nice comments. I thought I'd return the favour, maybe do it every Friday, make it a weekly thing. And the prize was, let me just show it here. Here we go. Got a nice 750mm by 50 meters roll of craft paper. Probably sort of nice little reselling type prize. If you haven't tried it out, obviously I keep banging on about this stuff. It's good stuff, trying to reduce plastic where I can. Yeah, so there's your little prize, and the competition isn't closed just yet. Again, a little reminder of what it is. If you go to Friday's video, when will the thing close? Competition will close at 8:45. So you got 10 minutes or so. Go to Friday's video and leave your answer. Spelling has to be right. What was the name of the rare plush toy that I sold for $449.99 or $450? just go to that video, in the comments, write his name. Not there's a franchise, but then there's his name, his character name. I need that character name. Bosh. And then you're entered, and we'll do that at the end of the show. See who the lucky winner was. Okay, so there's quite a lot to rack through today, so I'll crack on. And the first topic of today is sale of the weekend. How many sales? I've had about 17 orders this weekend, so another quite a good weekend. One I picked out was purely because of the value. $89.99 plus £4 postage. Yet again, bit more Hornby, bit more trains. Again, same with the others, brand new in an opened box. Here we go. If I flick here. Here we go. Brand new in its packaging. There you go, untouched. Lovely jubbly. I think people getting pre-owned or used or out the box, like maybe not even constructed, but still out the box, they've got half this price. I think when I was checking it up, I was the only one like brand new in an opened box. Here you go. Still got its tissue paper at the back as well. So yeah, no competition. And like I say, no competition, high value item. You aim high and then it can come down. That's exactly what I've done. Not even an offer or anything. £90. That's my sale of the weekend. Of course, I've just been reminded. I've accidentally skipped over one thing. Hashtag Morning Readies. We have a live chat if you are watching right now on Facebook. So hi, Facebook and YouTube. Say hi to everyone. I will come to that near the end of the show. See if there's any questions, any topics. But yeah, if you are on Instagram and on Facebook, just make a post, like a picture of anything you like to the show, to do with reselling, anything you like. Hashtag Morning Readies. I will do a walkthrough because a couple of people want to join in, but they're not sure how. A bit new to Instagram. So maybe tomorrow I'll quickly do a walkthrough on the tips and tricks of the day. So yeah, I think we're over 100 posts now, 103. Let's have a little refresh. We'll go through a couple of these before going on to some news. We've got 104 posts. So yeah, thanks to everyone for joining in. I wasn't expecting this much sort of interaction. So yeah, it's been great. And keep them coming in. This was mine. I included this from Friday. So the first week, I think it was midweek, I said to Peter, I think when Derek was on, I woke up I thought I was like migraine coming, but anxiety, headache. Obviously planning, the pressure of doing this live, trying not to look like an idiot. Yeah, got through it. Friday was really good. And yeah, this is my view. That's sort of what I'm looking at now. We've got the people like to this, the clothes peg. These are my notes that my producer does. Amy, we do a rough guide and then she does them all nice and neat so I can read them. Obviously I have to pre-plan. But yeah, that's on the clothes horse. That's still going on now. There's my webcam. We did do a bit of we sort of evaluated and this was too high. So when I was talking to a guest, it looked like I was ignoring them. So we've changed the camera. There's my light and my microphone on the cake tin. And these are on some flower pots. Yeah, so that's my view anyway. I thought that would be quite cool for people to see. So let's get on to your morning readies. There's been quite a lot, and there's a few that I wanted to point out, including this one. This brings me back. I'm pretty sure my Nan Ross had one of these at home, or at hers. So when we went round, we used to play with this Jibber Jabber. This is from 90s vintage toys, so right up my street. Jibber Jabber from 1994. So there you go. When this was brand new, I was only 3 years young. I just had to include that one. This reminds me of the 90s, typical of the 90s toys. Another one, rummage around. Looks like, that's some cool lights. Obviously, there's them big umbrella lights that I think most people start off with, but they are big, bulky. I use the panel lights when you're ready to upgrade. What's this? I haven't seen these lights before. Let's keep listing. What do we do? List. Yeah. Well, if I keep doing that, I'm going to run out of stuff. And obviously, yesterday, there's the updates. And by the sounds of it, June, which is in 3 weeks' time, if we're all good and on target, charity shops. Or he said shops, retail might open, which includes, I'm guessing, charity shops. But we'll come on to that into another episode. I will touch on that throughout the week. I saw Dan's a lot of I think it is. He's used a new app for the background because eBay's one is shocking. I'm not a fan of it. I like my own personal background. I know Google and eBay, they like the plain background. But yeah, it will look like eBay selling it, not a little business like me. So that's my personal view anyway. That's why I like the quirky backgrounds. But yeah, Dan's been experimenting. I've seen he's done a couple. I think it was this one here. If I scroll up. Photo room. I'm not sure if that's on Android or iOS only. I think it's iOS, but I'm sure he can confirm that. But it basically it's really good at cropping out the main picture. And I think there was another one. I think that was the post. Can't find it now. It looks different on my phone. On phone, it does it in like time order. But he done a before and after. I can't see if it was on this one or not. No. Basically, if you haven't got the space or anything for a nice background, I think he took a picture of this on his like door. There's obviously a sort of background, and this app just goes bosh, and then you can add colors like so. That one looks cool. I like the pop in yellow, makes it stand out. I think Dan should be coming on the channel. I think next week if he is free. So look out for Dan. What else we got? I'll do one more, then we'll pop onto news. There was. Why does it mix them all up? Where's he gone? 1 second. There's one. This was the one. Okay. Thrifty Wares has had these sets of PS1, PS2 games, Nintendo, nice bulk of games. Had them for years, but since I'm low on stock, I guess her partner. Oh wait, was it husband? Oh, husband. There you go. He's letting her list and sell these now. I guess that's his prized possession. Yeah, it's a bit of a worry. I'm hoping the charity shops do open, but if they do, then I'll be obviously another place to find stock. So that's Morning Readies. Hashtag Morning Readies. We'll come back to them if we've got time at the end, but we're quite a busy schedule today. So we'll move on to our news. I'll say this isn't just eBay. Like I keep saying, I don't want to keep focusing on them. This is throughout online selling, online buying. And today's topic is all about boot sales, but we have virtual boot sales. Amy was doing a bit of research and she's found a couple. This sounds like a posh one though, to check out. Luxury car boot sale should be on our virtual calendars. Forget about Zoom. Hashtag she inspires me car boot sale in aid of Women for Women International. It's the event to get excited about, apparently. Yeah, this sounds sort of high end. So Jimmy Choo's, yeah, all these expensive brands. I think a couple of celebrities are sort of getting involved with this one. Yeah, there you go. 16th of May. I guess that's this Saturday. It is. Yeah, there's a virtual car boot sale. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. I was going to do a little bit more research myself. There's one to look out for, but I'm guessing, yeah, like they got Gucci shoes on here. I don't think that's going to be one for buying to sell on. But there is a second one. This is a bit more like Peckham car boot. There we go. Back down to earth. Virtual Peckham car boot. I believe this is on Instagram. They're running it. I think they've done this before as well. This isn't a new thing. Here we go. Miss Weekend rummages through London's finest bric-a-brac. I'm missing them so much. They're putting on virtual car boot, so you can still get your hand on second-hand kicks. Head to their Instagram at 10 a.m. every Sunday, where you can browse goods on sale or offer up your own items. So go check that out. I guess it's just at Peckham Car Boot Sale. I did say here. Here you go. Instagram Peckham Car Boot. There you go. So again, it's a bit brief. That's the only bit. So I'm not sure how that will go ahead. I don't know if they do stories or just posts, but apparently you can sell your own stuff as well. So yeah, there you go, 10 a.m. and it's not just for 1 week. We've got the dates and times down here, starting this Saturday, and then Saturday after and Saturday after. So there's 3 at least from 10 a.m. So I'll definitely be checking that out and then report back next Monday. See how that gets on. So there's a bit of news, and then there was one more that a couple of you have messaged me about this, and I did see this myself, so I wanted to touch on this quickly. Harry Potter first editions. Obviously, I've mentioned this a few times. I had one myself, the second book. Sold that to a subscriber. I know, Kev, you're watching. Thanks again for that. Lovely sale there and a good investment. Yeah, I say about looking at the trademark numbers 10 down to 1 or first edition, make sure the years match, made by Bloomsbury. And yeah, the one I found was the second book. That's the one you're likely to find. The first one, which is here, if you find it, it is a 5-figure sum. Like, yeah, lots of money. And this is exactly what's happened here. I did read through this. I've read it a couple of times just because it's amazing. But the first book was only printed in a batch of 500, I believe. That's why it's so rare. And it was only ever dished out to schools, libraries, and then I think 100 or so went to like private book collections. There you go. There are 500 hardbacks. A school basically threw them out. What was it, 12 years ago? Was he having a little sort out like they do? Threw them in a skip. I don't know why they done that. And a teacher rescued them. 3 of them, actually. There's a hardback, which looks a bit rough, but still worth a lot of money. And then there's 2 paperbacks, all first edition, all Bloomsbury. And they're up at Hanson's auction with an estimate of £18,000. I'm pretty sure if this was in mint condition, looks like it's missing its dust jacket. But yeah, look, it's absolute dog-eared, no dust jacket, but it's still going to fetch 5 figures. But only 500 hardbacks, you're very, very unlikely to get them. So that was a bit of fun. Check out BBC, it's on there. Just a nice little bit of news there. And that is the end of the news. And I've just been told competition has closed. Boom. Friday's competition is closed. So if I quickly sort that out now, then I can announce the winner at the very end. So thanks to everyone. I think when I last checked, we had 50 people coming in. So if I quickly see, 64 people have entered. So that's the last time it's going to be refreshed. So if you're going to put your name in now, it's too late. You have been warned. And we'll come to that at the end to see who's won. So yeah, exciting stuff. Sale of the weekend news. Tips and tricks for today. I've had plenty of time to think about this. And today's subject is one that I know a lot of. And I know a few people have messaged me. It's about storage. And it's particularly about pricing. So obviously it's not cheap, especially if you get a place like mine. So this is all about tips and tricks, how to get storage for the best price possible. So number one thing I tell people is if you've got multiple storage companies in your town within driving distance or however far, even if you wouldn't plan on going to a certain one, still get prices from that and compare it and get them fighting against each other. So my situation, I've got Big Yellow, that's who I'm with, and there's a Safe Store in Chelmsford as well. Like same sort of distance, one's more awkward to get to than the other, Safe Store. Yeah, got prices for like 3 different size rooms, and then I was literally going back and forth. Like I think I went to Big Yellow first because they're the closest. They said, say, £100 a week. Then I went to Safe Store, drove there. They said 120. They then brought it down to 100 to match. I think they beat it actually by £5. Then I went back there. It's literally like that. And Big Yellow got my business because they obviously got the best price. But then there's I can go in from 5 a.m. all the way up until 11 p.m. Normally you have to pay a bit more, but they included that. They also take my deliveries. So I've got my business address there. Yeah, take my deliveries, extended hours, sort of more professional, more sturdy looking, more security. So that's the number one thing. Get companies fighting each other because that's not your fixed price online that you'll get. They'll keep phoning you. But the best thing to do is go in person, get your prices, print off that quote, and then, yeah, fight them out. Also, a big up and down is location. And as you know, I'm in Chelmsford, which is like half an hour down the road to London. So our prices are going to be sort of more London prices, like with rent and house mortgages. It's like that with storage, unfortunately. Again, if you've got somewhere in a town or outside of a town, the outside town one's going to be cheaper. So it's a bit more awkward to get to. Also, I think it's Peter. If you are seeing this, thanks again, Peter. if you sign up with Big Yellow and you refer a friend, you get 50% off for your first month or first 8 weeks. And we done that. But he's in Colchester, which is 20 minutes away from London that way. And he's got the same size storage unit for a lot cheaper than me. I think I'm paying, what am I paying? I'm paying $320 every 4 weeks. And he's paying $280 or $270. Bit cheaper. But yeah, same size room, different locations, 20 minutes down the road. So that's another factor. So if you don't mind driving to and from, like with petrol costs and everything, that's another little tip. And insurance. This is one I've only just learned about. You have to have insurance either way with storage, and they will always include insurance in their quotes. But the thing I didn't know about until a couple of months ago, you don't have to take their insurance. I was paying $345 every 4 weeks, and now I've got an external company. Now I'm paying $324. So I've saved £20 a month, which is over nearly £300 a year for my insurance. I went with an external company and I've paid, I think it's £40 for a whole year for the exact same level. And also with Big Yellow, sorry if I'm dragging on, you have to list individually what's in your unit to be insured. And obviously I'm getting stuff in, out, pain in the bum. But this insurance, £40 I think it was for a year, or 35. And you don't have to make a list. They just set an amount to say £5,000. You don't make a list. That's what you're covered for. If fire, theft, water damage, anything like that, you're covered. And I've saved so much money, from £3 plus £100 a year to 30. So do that. Cancel the insurance company. Get external. Save yourself some dosh. Play with each other. And then the time of year as well. I researched this, and obviously spring, summer, that's the peak moving period for people moving houses. They put it in storage. They're out again. Best time is, surprise, surprise, Christmas, New Year time. Obviously it's cold, dark. It's Christmas. People are not focusing on moving house. So if you want the best price, if you can hang on till winter, that tends to be when they're quietest. So they want your business. So they'll give you better rates. Obviously, just lost my train of thought. The fuller it is, obviously they don't have to fight for your price or fight for your business. So the quieter they are, the better your discount. But the busier they are, spring, summer, you won't get as big of a discount. I've just been noted that Night's Life is just in. And thanks again. I forgot your shout out in Saturday's video with the t-shirts. So thanks again for that. You bought the watch as well. Hopefully it matches nicely. If you, just a little reminder before we move on, if you do buy anything, just leave a message to buyer or message to seller, to say I watch your videos, just so if you want a shout out or a thanks in a video, I can just see it easily and then mention you. So hang on, let's have a little drink before we move on. So that's today's hints and tips. Next section, we have YouTube video of the weekend. As you know, I'm an avid viewer, both reselling and not reselling, and there was an easy winner today. I think he's in today. He will be on the channel. My video of the weekend is not that one. Is this one, Mr. Sahir Malik. This is typical of Sahir's personality, his humor, but also his passion as well. He's reviewed, once we can skip this advert, he's reviewed his new tape gun against his old one. That's right. Absolute reselling gloriness here. Here we go. Easily weekend video, or video of the weekend. I like the passion. Let's get when he starts comparing gaps and holes.
Put some thought into this. Firstly, my tape gun here, the guard broke off a long time ago, and this seems to have a nice flexible plastic guard. The blade.
So this is the thing that I like. He starts off the video joking and that, but the passion soon comes out. What makes me laugh about this video. He soon gets serious, like.
Don't get cut by the blade, I guess. On the back, whereas this has just got like a solid piece.
So
this is like a cutout piece here.
he likes
so
to cut out.
that's going to aid in making it a bit more lightweight and better to hold. So it's still got the strength.
Yeah, so here's great. Obviously, him and his partner, or his wife, sorry, Bex, they go live every Friday. They've done that as well. I'm sure he knows to hear. But yeah, he will be on the Morning Readies, hopefully this week. I have to talk to him. But he's agreed to come on. So yeah, look out for Z. And that was my video of the weekend. Really funny. Nice short little 7-minute thing. Yeah, go check Z out. Oh, apparently it's Zahir's birthday today. I will come to the chat. But apparently it is Zahir's birthday. Oh, there you go. DB resales. Zahir's 39th. 39, no way. More like 29. Yeah, happy birthday, Zahir. I don't know if you are in, but if you're watching this back later, happy birthday, mate. Well deserved. Oh, there you go. Even more reason to check out Zahir and his channel and his video. It's his birthday. So, this chat is flying away. We've got 5 minutes left of today's show. So yeah, I've zoomed for everything. Look at that. So I can dip into the chat now, like I promised. Obviously, I don't ignore you, lovely lot. Hang on a second. Yeah, if there was any questions, I do ask to put questions, like question in capitals, just so when I'm flicking through quickly, there's so much chat. So thanks so much, but it is quicker to see. And DB resales again. This came out. About on subject, I'm paying £130 a month for a shipping container. They're supposed to have electricity, but they messed up with mine. Found a workaround, so vlogging the setup of my unit this weekend or this week. So there is other obviously options of storage. You don't have to pay out full whack for one like mine. There is a shipping container place near me. But they don't offer electricity. It's not. They do say damp free, because it's a big metal thing outside. So I don't know about condensation in the summer or frost in the winter. But yeah, if you're working your way up, obviously, if you can store at home, then that's ideal. But then yeah, if you have to get external, there's garages. But then that's a problem with stealing, like it getting broken into a mold. Like I had that problem. And then you've got, storage containers and then storage units, offices. Yeah, it all depends on your current situation and what you can afford, really. So yeah, a couple more minutes and then we'll get on to who's won the competition. And we'll wrap today's up. It's flown by today. Here we go. David Morse question. George, are you using eBay for sourcing? I've been having some luck with job lots. I have. I've got a few saved searches. I haven't used it as much as I should be. That's because I haven't had to. I've made a few hauls, as you know. Had my first one that people thought was a mystery box. This wasn't a mystery box. I knew what was in there. Some people got confused. There's that one. Then there's a major haul with Hornby trains. There was then the other one with the Wees and the Puma tops and hoodies and t-shirts. There was another one. Yeah, I've had like 4 different subscriber hauls of type, which I should have worked through hopefully the end of this week, if not the end of the next week. Then I'm a bit stuck again for stock. And then that's when, hopefully the week after, 1st of June, if we carry on going down, charity shops hopefully will open again. So yeah, I have used eBay, but not as much as I should have. Last question, and then I'll quickly announce the winner. And we've got quote of the day still. And this is from Connor. Have you noticed many people in your area leaving stuff in boxes outside the houses and as charity shops are closed? And have you found any cool items even though the boots are closed? And this is something you've just reminded me, Connor. Thanks for that. On Facebook Marketplace, which is obviously another place to source from, like scrolling through, I've noticed people literally sort of like they're getting ready for a boot sale of types, and then they've said this stuff, garage clearance, free stuff. There's nothing, like I've scrolled through the pictures, nothing of interest. That's one of the worrying things. If boot sales don't go ahead at all this year, hopefully they might, July, August. But people are like normal people that don't want the money necessarily. Like they might do a boot sale, like a normal family, just for like a takeaway or a night out or a bit of holiday money. They're not going to put their stuff away to one side for a whole year. They're going to get rid of it. And if tips open, recycling centres, that may be where they end up. If charity shops don't open soon, But I've noticed on Facebook that people are clearing stuff for free. So there you go. There's another little tip. Check them out, like garage clearances, because people are scared to handle money as well. So they'd rather just get rid of it for free. And that brings us to the end of the episode. It's now competition time. And we're going to announce the winner. Here's a little... Oh, no. Don't see quote of the day. Sorry. Competition time, winner time. Again, reminder, what was the name of the rare plush toy that sold for $449.99? Here we go. You've all been waiting for this all weekend. I know you have. And if you noticed on the channel, I made this video my advert. But if people didn't see, here we are.
And he went. Now off to America.
There we go, $449.99.
Straight away because I didn't make an offer. Just paid.
So here we go. Here we are. The answer was, if I have a little refresh here into the video, filter comments, his name was B-Store with this spelling, UR at the end. A lot of people did get it. 57 people got it, and this is the moment. Start raffle and pick random winner. Good luck, everyone. Go. And we have Shandy. It was B-Store with the orange handcuffs. Great video and definitely a sub for Vinegar Jar. Oh, there you go, Peter. Got to get Peter up to 1,000. So Shandy, there we go. Well done. You have won, or the lucky winner of, 750 by 50 meter roll of craft paper. Hooray. Again, don't worry about postage. Don't worry about anything like that. After this video, message me on Facebook, email me, Instagram, whatever way, to get your prize. I'll be at my unit tomorrow, and I'll be sending that off to you. Well done, mate. Hooray. Thanks to everyone that did take part. We'll be doing another one Friday. Again, reselling type related. I've got a thing in my mind what I want to give away as the competition prize. So yeah, try again on Friday. So we're going to wrap today's with quote of the day, and this one goes to me, especially this year. The greatest prison people live in is the fear of what other people think. Yeah, this is the thing I've been working on this year. I want to please everyone. I've always been like this. I want to please everyone. Obviously, I'm up to 8,000 subscribers. My mindset a year or so ago was please all 8,000, even beyond that. Whoever clicks on my video, I want to please them. I don't want them to give any reason to not like me or like any negative thing. But yeah, that doesn't work. You can't please everyone. So yeah, don't, in that mindset, you're going to chip away at your mind. It's going to drive you crazy. Obviously 99.9% of people are lovely. You can't please everyone. So don't live in that prison. Yeah. Just stick to the positives and don't let people bring you down, basically. And with that, I've got a crack on. We've got schooling. We've got Joe Wicks. I've got housework. That's my plan for today. Thanks again for joining me. See you this time again tomorrow for more Morning Readies. See you later.